Hi guys, I hope everyone is doing great. Everyone is amazing. Okay, so I know that when I started this channel, I wanted to focus on anything that has to do with makeup, hacks, tutorials, and other things. But then now things have changed, so now I'm going to turn this channel into a channel where I share my experiences, my stories, the word of the word of the Lord. Yo, my tongue, English. Okay, so yeah, and other things. And then the other channel, the other channel, I'm not quite sure what exactly I want to do with it, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll share my makeup tutorials and other things, maybe vlogs. Okay guys, so today I want to talk about how I got addicted to gambling, how I got into gambling. So no, the reason why I'm sharing this story is because I'm on a journey where I'm trying to get rid of this, and also I've come to think of it in a manner where maybe it will help like the next person. you know I want I want people to be aware of this addiction. Yeah, Jay, I'm just sharing my experiences. Maybe it will help the next person, because this thing, it's really bad, guys. It's really, really bad. Okay, so yeah, so now I'm going to talk about how I got into gambling. I know, but it's okay. So the past years, okay, so Rabotse, my young sister is the one who started with this thing of gambling. Should play like Monopoly, the one even more Betway, you know that one. She would play Monopoly, and then I remember this other day she played and then she won like 900 rands. And by that time, 900, it was a lot of money because I was still a student. She played and then she got 900 rands, and then me and my mom were so ratakhala, we so like shocked. And at the same time we were so happy for her, and we're like, no, you should teach us. And then she taught us, and then I remember making like 150 more Monopoly, and then next time I won like 300 rands, and then next time I won like 500 rands. So essentially that thing about like if we get like even 20 rands or 50 rands, we would like play at least, or like recreate, so that we can get money to buy maybe bread or groceries or something. By that time it was so hectic, guys. My mom wasn't working, and so yeah, my mom wasn't working. Things were tough back then, so shampoo. And then yeah, and then it went on and on up until we stopped, right? And my young sister would continue playing like here and there, sharp. And then fast forward last year, I remember I was sitting with my dad and my mom in the lounge. My other mom, which is my stepmom. We were sitting there just chilling, and then my dad was like, you know what, today I feel like I'm in a good mood. I wanna bet. I wanna just try my luck. So he'd go and buy me 50 rand voucher, and I went there and I bought him 50 rand voucher. No, he bought 100 rand voucher, and then yeah. Then he was like, I really don't know which game to play. And I was like, no, I think you should try Monopoly. And then he tried. He didn't even understand the game. So he ended up trying the other game, which was, I can't remember the other game, where in a little chunk or something like that. I don't know. If you know, please comment on the comment section and tell me which game it is. And then he played that one, and then he won like, so like 10 rands or 20, and then he started making money, and then it went up, and then it got up to 200 rands. And then I was like, and then I suggested another game for him to play, which was Aviator. And then by that time I didn't know a thing about Aviator. Next it looked interesting. Okay, so it was interesting to me. it looked different because like on the thingy the logo ki aeroplane nyana that is flying. So I was like, okay, please try this game, and then got try and then show him how it's played, right? We figured it out and then he started playing it, but then he wasn't getting it right so sharp. And then now I was like, since yena nafela pilu, he was impatient. He was like, no, let me just go back to that one pichanko thingy. Yeah, la engwe la, yeah, la itse bakere. And then he went back and then he played that game, and I was like, hopela le nrekele voucher ya 50 rand, can you please buy me 50 rand voucher? And then he bought me 50 rand voucher, and my mom also asked for 50 rand so that she can get a voucher. And then yeah, we got the vouchers, and then I decided to play Aviator. Remember, I didn't know anything to do with Aviator, and then yeah, I started playing. Got to more like about 2 rand, 4 rand, and then I didn't know I was just playing. I would make like 10 rand, 10 rands, 20 rands. I was like, yo, this game is interesting. I really don't know what's going on, but then I think, sorry, I think it's interesting. I think it's playable. And then I played and I played. Kafitla. Remember, I was playing at the 2 rand. I wasn't playing with big money. And then, sorry, and then Kafitla like Buma 200. And then I even showed him, and he was so happy for me. He was like, yo, Tiri, how did you do it? Please show me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I showed him. He was like, yo, I'm impatient. Yo, I don't have the patience for this game. Continue playing. And then I continued playing that game up until I got up until late, up until I reached like my 2,000 rands. Yeah, up until I got to like 2,000 rands. But then I didn't even know how to, guys. Naga was stupid. I could say I was just in the game. I don't know what was happening. So I ended up, oh, then I saw people betting with like 10,000 rands, 500. I'm like, wow, these people are betting with a lot of money. Okay, let me just try it. And then I didn't even think of withdrawing that money or anything. And then I started playing with 100 rands and 500 rands. And then that thing, it started becoming aggressive. And then it started chowing my money. Yeah, and I was like, yeah, ne, this thing wasn't for me. Yo, I remember that day I didn't even sleep. Yo, I couldn't sleep because the stress levels were very high. I was so disappointed. I really didn't understand what went wrong. Yeah, I remember being so stressed to a point where I couldn't sleep. And then the following morning, I remember I played that game up until late. I think in the AMs. I slept in the AMs and my parents didn't know. And then in the morning, I woke up and then I told my dad that, you know what, I had made like 2,000 rands and that thing chowed my money. I saw people gambling with like 1,000 rands, 500 rands, and I was like, let me also try it. And then my money was gone. I was like, how could you do that? If you had made like even 500, you should have withdrawn it. And I was like, I could say about what happened. I really don't know where I went wrong. And then he was so disappointed. He was disappointed. And he was like, next time when you play that game, please, please, please be careful. Withdraw. Even 100 rand, withdraw it. 500, withdraw it. I was like, okay, cool. I'll do that. Aviator. Okay, cool. So, yo, this video is going to be too long. It's going to be too long. I think I should just end it here and